Hi, blessed good morning, everyone. Welcome another morning to Moment of Encouragement with your girl Kim. Yes, I'm back. Right? This morning, I just want to encourage somebody. I won't be long because I am tired just coming in from work. But I just want to encourage a believer this morning based off what is going on around us. It's like trouble everywhere. We have the virus that we are struggling, a pandemic. We are in a pandemic, and the death and the spirit of death and murder is still a raving havoc among us. But this morning I want to encourage you from a passage of scripture from St. Matthew 16, from verse 13 to 18. Right? When Jesus said unto his disciples, who do men say that I am? And they answered and said, some say John the Baptist, some say Elias, some say prophet. But Jesus asked them, who do you say I am? And Simon Peter said, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus said to him, flesh and blood did not reveal that unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. This morning I want to ask you, who do you say Jesus is? In spite of what is happening around us, in spite of the turmoil, in spite of the pandemic, in spite of the death and the murder, who do you say Jesus is to you? Then he said to Simon Peter, up on this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So this morning I want to encourage you, no matter what is happening around us now, the Lord said, up on this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. The church isn't the building. You and I is the church. Yes, you and I is the church. And Jesus said that the gates of hell shall not prevail against us. That simply means that no matter what is happening around us, no matter what the trials, no matter what the tribulation, even in this pandemic, you ought to remember that the gates of hell shall not prevail against you. Yes, you got to hold on to that word this morning that Jesus said to Simon Peter, that the gates of hell, up on this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So this morning, don't get frustrated, don't get fearful in spite of what is going on, because I see where the spirit of murder is raging against women and all of that. But this morning, don't get fearful, don't get distracted. Remember who your God is. Remember the promise that he has given unto you, that the gates of hell shall not prevail against you and I. Is the church, is not the building. So the building is closed, but yes, you and I are the church. We are the call out one. We are God's children, and he declared that the gates of hell shall not prevail against us. So no matter what is happening, no matter the pandemic, no matter the turmoil, no matter the death, all we have to do is stay connected and know who our God is. Sometimes we struggle because we don't know who God is. Yeah, we claim to say we go to church and we are Christian, but do we know who God really is? No, sometimes we don't know. Right? And this is why we get fearful. This is why we start to worry. This is why we start to turn idiot. Because if we only understand who our God is, certain things we'll just pray our way through. When things begin to happen around us, all we have to do is just stay connected to your God, my God. All we have to do is just stay connected in this time. This morning I want to encourage you that the Bible said that the gates of hell shall not prevail against you. So in spite of the pandemic, in spite of the coronavirus, in spite of the death, in spite of murder, in spite of all that is happening around you, remember the promise of your God, that the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. All you need to do is just to believe and trust in the Lord. God bless you, and have yourself a wonderful day.